Hello everyone. I want to say a really quick welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I have housework to do. And I just want to catch up on things that are going on around here. First things first, Justin has an interview next week with a local company here in our town. If he ended up getting the position, he would work from home, of course, but eventually when he started going into his office, he would only be 10 minutes from home, which would be great. The other day we discovered this grocery store. It is a gourmet grocery store. It's out on the other side of town and it is called Market 33. We all piled in our vehicle and took off to the other side of town because we had heard some things about this grocery store. One of them, the floors are carpeted, and we thought maybe with carpeted floors it would be hard to push the cart in the store, and it wasn't at all. There was no static either. I was worried about static, especially this time of year. It had a small bakery, but what they had in the bakery was really good. They had a little tortilla factory in there where they make homemade tortillas. They had a little, almost like a pre-made meal type delicatessen where they had like already made up lasagnas and dishes that you could just grab in a hurry. But the one thing we really thought was pretty neat is they have a wine tasting room. So while you're grocery shopping, you can go in and you can taste wine and make the whole grocery shopping experience a little better. As we were looking through different areas of the store, we did notice that they had different kind of brands of things that we hadn't seen before. Even this coffee, I had never seen this coffee before. They had the creamer for this coffee and they had already pre-made coffee, which we bought because we needed to try it. And of course we went in and we're like, we don't need a cart, we don't need a cart, we're not gonna buy anything. And as we were looking for things, Jason went, got a cart, and we started putting things in the cart. Because their roasts that day were buy one, get one half off. They had some really good sales. So I was very pleased that we had went there. Okay, this morning I took all the sheets and pillowcases and blankets and everything off from the bed because we need to wash our bedding. I have the comforter in the washer and it is ready to go into the dryer. That's why I was folding my cleaning rags. Whoops. Open the dryer, cleaning rags are in the dryer. So now I'm gonna get this comforter in the dryer and then I am gonna go find something to eat for lunch. I'm hungry. I just don't know what to have. Today for lunch I decided just to have a White Castle burger and an orange. Okay, it is like 54 degrees out, so me and Justin and Jason are going to take advantage of it and walk down and get the mail. We're coming down here just in time because there's the mail person at the other set of boxes. This is perfect timing. That is the next section to the neighborhood. A lot of houses have been built over the winter. It goes all the way back into that area. Okay, so you know how you get on Facebook and Instagram? Sometimes I think I'll do it too, and there's these little commercial type clips through your feed and they show you clothing, you know, stuff like that. Well, mine came up one day and it was Crate and Barrel. Oh, they had some of the cutest things that are more Easter and I couldn't resist. I need to show you what I got. So I got this super cute plate. Isn't that adorable? It looks like somebody drew a bunny on the plate. Oh my goodness. And then this platter full of bunnies and carrots. Check this out. Oh, how stinking cute is that? And then I got this little guy. He's the blue bunny. They have different colors. He's not really blue. He's almost like a grayish green to me. He doesn't come across as blue accents on him. but he is still super, super cute. And they wrapped everything really, really well. His ears were wrapped even separately so that they didn't break on their way here. I will have this stuff linked below. The playset, I only got the one platter and then just the one plate because I plan on using those for like my what's for dinners and stuff through the month of, when is Easter? March or April? I don't even know. But anyway, so I'm planning on using those for cooking videos. So the other day, there was a puppy running through our neighborhood, just running up and down the road of our street. I had told Jason, I'm like, oh no, somebody's puppy must have gotten loose. I'm like, maybe you should put it on the neighborhood website and see if somebody's missing a puppy. So he did, and nobody was missing a puppy. Apparently somebody had dropped it off. So this led to the entire neighborhood trying to catch this puppy. There were people walking around with strips of bacon. Jason had a hot dog. And he was on the scooter and he had a hot dog, what, in your pocket in a baggie? Yeah. He's like, I thought it out. I cooked it for him. And everybody, I mean, there was cars stopping on our road. If they would see the puppy, they'd back up into somebody's driveway and they'd get out and they're, come here, come here. That puppy, no way, it wasn't having nothing to do with nobody. So this had been going on for probably about 4 or 5 days and everybody started kind of getting worried because nobody wants it to get hit. So I'm thinking somebody was feeding it on our road because Justin and Tim went out late one night to get a, you know, midnight snack. And they saw a coyote coming off from our road. So we're thinking that somebody was feeding it and then the coyotes were coming in to eat it too. Oh my goodness. So finally a person who works for the animal rescue here, they ended up said that they're going to, well, they set something out for it to eat. And then they were going to put like a little trap out for it and some food in the trap and catch it that way. I told Jason, I said, whoever gets this puppy needs to name it Ginger. Because it's like, you know, the gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. One lady, she took the most beautiful picture of this puppy. It was like, it actually just posed for her. It wouldn't get around anybody. It'd take off running if anybody even got a little bit close to it. We are happy that it is finally caught and safe and off the roads. Okay, it is that time of day where me and Jason are needing some coffee. Another thing I needed to fill you in on, Jason's work actually bumped them out to not even be able to go into the office through February, right?
Yeah, the earliest it could be would be middle of March now.
Middle of March is the earliest that it's going to be, maybe. We'll see. Also, the other day, our dishwasher broke. We are thinking that when we bought it, because it's a newer dishwasher, that there must have been something wrong with it when we bought it, because just over, I would say, what would you say, like a year or two? It's been acting up?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, and it's only 2 years old.
Yeah, it's only 2 years old, so it's been about a year. It's been acting up then, I would say. So it was getting really super loud, and it's supposed to be a quiet dishwasher. It wasn't washing the dishes correctly. There was just, you know, the soap in the dispenser, it wasn't getting the soap out of this dispenser. Whenever we would open the dishwasher thinking it was done, there was soap still in there. So we would have to rerun it again. So Jason ended up tearing it apart to see what in the world was going on. And he found this whole entire piece was cracked and it just wasn't working. So he ordered the piece online. He put everything all over the kitchen floor, pretty much gutted the dishwasher, and worked on that once that part came in. And it's working beautifully ever since. Oh, we are so grateful. It's quiet again when it's running. It's cleaning everything really, really well. We'll be kind. We'll make Jason's first.
Darn right you will.
I know. because it's his birthday month. Jason's birthday is the 10th of February, which is already over with by the time you see this video. Jason is having Tim Hortons coffee, and I'm having my favorite I always have. It is the Girl Scout Caramel Coconut. Oh, so good. You can order this stuff on Amazon. I will have it linked below. And it's good in a Keurig too. This isn't a Keurig, but these are actually Keurig pods that we use. Tonight for dinner, we had an amazing dinner, but you've already seen it in a What's for Dinner video. I have it linked below in case you missed it. It was smoked hamburgers that we turned into mushroom Swiss burgers. Yum. Okay, while we're doing dishes, we have a discussion. Susan had said through my Instagram, she asked, I would love to see a video about having adult kids, older kids in the home. That means like you guys are adults.
Right.
Really? They are?
But I know.
Age-wise, maybe age-wise. Well, I guess that would be included in that too.
She wants to know a specific, like, okay, how we create boundaries, rules, etc. at their age for older kids. She said there's always younger kids on YouTube, and she just was curious with the older children that live at home. I was thinking about the whole rules and boundaries, and with them being older, this is just with our family. I think they just it's kind of just carried over from them being younger, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, when they were younger, they knew the rules. They knew, you know, like even then they had a curfew. Now they don't have a curfew, but they do, like if they're gone a while, they automatically just call and let us know, hey, we're here, or we're waiting, you know, stuck here because we're waiting in line or whatever, so that we don't get worried.
It's
Being
just
an
about
adult
respect of each other's independence. I mean, you guys respect us enough to call us and let us know about things, and you know, trust us enough.
Yeah, it goes both ways when they're adults. It goes with the parent has to trust and respect the child just as much as the child respects and trusts that parent too. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, and it's hard to, the one thing that's hard is trying to comprehend that they're not little kids anymore, that they're going to make their own decisions, but you have to just guide them and, you know, help them make the right
Make
decisions.
sure they don't mess up too bad.
Yeah.
Basically just trying to help control the chaos that the kids are going to do, or the, you know, imminent destruction.
Shoot, I don't even know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
We didn't break curfew until I was like 19 years old.
This is true.
And that was just because we were hanging out at a friend's house, like eating pizza and playing video games, and we just lost track of time. It wasn't even like we were doing anything bad.
I think mostly though, we have found where the rules and the things that we set when they were little, it really does carry over into their adult lives, and they know, you know, they have to come home sooner or later.
Yeah, but we don't have any rules for them that we don't follow ourselves. Not necessarily rules, again, just courtesy. If we're going to be late and they know we're out and we're supposed to be home at a, you know, decent time or something, we'll call them and let them know, hey, we're running late too, just so they don't worry. It's just kind of a mutual respect.
Yeah, that's true. This is an open discussion. If you guys have anything to say about this topic, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to see what everybody says and what you guys think about this discussion too. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I put the pan in my face.
Oh, sorry, wait. Bye.
Oh, Mama Panhead. I'm so sorry.
That's not nice. Thank you. What's a pan head?
Skillet head. Bucket head.
You know, skillet.
No, it's skillet. It's a fan of skillet.